All right, welcome back. Today we are going to one of my favorite places. You've been there before?
Yes, Connecticut Lighting, the Restoration Lighting Gallery.
Yeah, it's right in Hartford, right across the street from the regular lighting center. And this is a lamp that you're going to want to take a look at. Actually, we're going to look at several and different shades to accompany those lamps.
All right.
Take a look. Tell me what you do, Lisa.
I'm a designer. I have a showroom in Glastonbury, and I do everything from start to finish, whether it be you need a lamp, I'll come to Mark, but we do full interior design services.
So if a customer comes to you and says, I have an idea, or I have a pre-existing lamp in my house, for instance, you can either change it or build it from scratch.
Absolutely.
And you would come and work with Mark at Restoration Lighting Galleries.
Right.
And Mark, this is something that you do on a regular basis. You work with...
Do it all the time, Scott. Designers will come in, or even regular retail customers, and have an idea. And we'll take that idea from start to finish, whether it's taking a vase or a family heirloom and converting it into a light, hockey stick, lacrosse stick, musical instrument, or up to designing a full gamut of fixtures, big fixtures for restaurants, commercial facilities, casinos.
This was a lamp that a client brought to us. It's an attractive lamp. It's not that it's not attractive, but it wasn't tall enough for the scale of the room. The bed had a huge headboard, so this was too squatty. Also, the color of the shade was so bright, it was so white, it was in far too much contrast to the golds and the greens and the pale yellows that were in the room.
A stacked, stained wooden base and new custom designed shade give this lamp the height and presence it needed to make a statement in the room.
We'll make shade any way you want, your material, our material. Well, this was pretty interesting because we found the material from one place, we found the frame from another place. This is what's called a paneled shade versus a slipcover made shade. Each panel is individually cut and hand sewn, so the vertical lines are perfect, following the contour of the shade. Adding the trim just really, it finishes it up. These little details just add a lot more to the way a shade looks. We've got designers here, they work with materials, they know how to put these things together.
Mark says that all of the sewing for the lampshades is done right here in the United States, from Pittsburgh all the way to Florida. I asked him if anyone can go in and get these services without a designer to help.
They can come in. We've got at least 400 or 500 fabrics, trims available to put together. We'll work with them in selecting fabrics on their own to help that happen. Fabrics here.
Mark says you can bring in just about anything and turn it into a lamp right on the premises. And once you've decided on a design, you can expect about 8 weeks to the finished product.
This is the lamp before?
That is the lamp before. And as you can see, it has a beautiful base. It has this mottled finish to give an antique feel to it.
It really is a beautiful lamp.
But the shade was just so blah.
Blah.
Blah, yeah.
It really does. It just diminishes the whole piece.
It does. It does.
Now, I would get this and buy this and go, that's the way it is. And I'd put it in my house and I wouldn't think twice about it.
Well, now you won't.
Well, now I won't.
No.
This shade was custom made, and it's actually a lot more intricate than it looks. However, Lisa says it's easy to get something that goes perfectly with any decor because of the wide selection available to choose from.
People just really want to take a look at something like this and say, wow, I can have that. And it's not crazy expensive. It really isn't for what you get from it.
And for how long you're going to have it.
And for how long you're going to have it.
Now, I know Connecticut Lighting Centers is across the street. If I see a lamp over there that I like but just want it enhanced a little bit or maybe accentuated a little bit more, can I bring it here?
Bring it right over. Not only can you bring a lamp over and we'll put a shade on it, if you have a fixture over there and it's not doing exactly what you want, talk to us about it. Maybe we can enhance it to make it work for you. If the color's not just right, we can probably change it for you. There's a lot that we can do. We have some limitations, but not many. It's really up to the consumer.
It's really nice. Seems like they're so accommodating with really anything.
And you went in there to buy a lamp. What'd you walk out with?
I got a mirror for my bathroom. They have a lot of nice stuff in there, not just lights.
Right.
Lamps.
No, they have so many. As they say, they have some accessories. So I love everybody there. They're so great. And they also have a location in Southington. You can check that out if you don't feel like traveling into Hartford, but it's right off the Brainerd Road.
Right, and they're both like right across the street from each other, so you can see if you like a lamp here, check out the one over the other one.
Exactly. They do so much great. I want to thank Mark for doing that piece with us.